All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Hooked By with imBestefar. And we got a few fun announcements today. We sure do. Got a brand new opener song. Just thought I'd throw out some big band. I got a few new workers. I do. I have all these bots that work for me now. Apparently one of them did his job. Welcoming Nordal Jr. to the show, everybody. Here we go. We're going to go quickly to the live scene. It's a fun day here in Bestefar land because we've got a few announcements to make, and I'll turn down the music a little. So, gosh, I'll start with a little story, okay? And I'm going to try this new zoom in screen. What do you think? First off, I really tried. Oh, somehow I have the background still. Oh. I'll fix that. But I wanted a more intimate view of me that you could look at and laugh at and, giggle at when I try to answer a specific question. So, here we go. V1 of the zoom in screen. And it was completely made in the last 10 minutes. I swear to you. I was trying to get the heart thing to go behind my picture so that I would have this wonderful rainbow changing grid all the way that just served as a frame around my picture, because I love color. I'm all about color, but I couldn't make it work, and obviously it began to cover up my face. So whatever. I left it on there, and I left the chat server on there. So before we get started, let's just see if that still works. Welcome to the Hooked By show. And it is working. It's in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I'm going to move it up and to the right so it's a little bigger. And why this is cool is because, I got this idea from Tipsy that I would, make a few changes to the show, and I got it because I was just at home sitting outside, doing my thing, Here, I'll be really obvious. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, let me get some more coffee. And I think this is really funny because I'm just being overt. Anyhow, it was fun because I was listening in on Tipsy's show, and he's talking about what he's doing, and he's trying to get this diamond. He's been working on it for a good hour and a half on the show. And everybody's just listening in, watching him do his thing. And I think Timmy Trumpet was with him. And Timmy's been on our show, as you know. And been a big supporter of me and been giving me ideas, just like Nordal has. Thank you again, Nordal, for all your help. Separately, I wanted to mention that while fishing last night, Tipsy asked me to go out and get some diamond salmon with them. So I went out. Oh my God, I went out and fishing with Tipsy. I was so much pressure. So much pressure. You know, 'cause he's trying to get a diamond right now out there. And we were at the diamond spot, and I don't know, go a couple episodes back, I got 3 in one night. I could not catch a diamond for the show he was on. So I got to sit in, you know, I got to sit in on his show and fish in front of him while he fished. And we just answered questions and whatnot. And all of his users did. And there were several people getting excited about the game. And it was just clear to me there was a really neat similarity between the two of us. And he's becoming a good friend, and that he recognized me and he asked me to come on the show. I was just so grateful. So that happened. Yeah, and I was just super, super lowbrow about it. I didn't get in the way. I didn't do anything silly. I just fished, you know. I just did my best to fish. I tried to convince him that we should fish 4-by on top with a 2X spinner, right? A 2.0 spinner, because that's what's worked for me over and over. I got hundreds of screenshots of it. And God forbid I could not catch that salmon. It was just this didn't, and no one did. No one got dimes, and several people got on, and so that was super neat because then he spurred me on to go ahead and take next steps for the show. As you know, this week we've already got live streaming on YouTube worked out. But I needed a way for the show to properly share ideas and work with y'all and to create community that's kind of outside of Twitch and outside of YouTube. So a good friend of mine and follow, Nordal, he came to me and he said, hey, dude, why don't you have a Discord server? So I put one up. I got it mostly ready. And I would like to welcome to the show our new Bestefar Discord server and its new administrator, Nordal. Yeah. So super cool is that. And so that's our 2 announcements is that, oh, and there's more. Sorry. One more. If you didn't get a chance, I went ahead and sat in on the Apex, the Expansive Worlds Call of the Wild, stream from Jaxie today. And that was super neat because he went ahead and did a bunch of reveals that I'm going to point you to the stream to go look at. Super, super exciting time. He's basically saying a change is coming soon for us, and I really don't want to say any more about it. I just want to make sure that you guys know, if you come to my Discord server, I have hooked up I hooked up so that when they make announcements, it shows up on my server. Yeah! Gosh, that Discord server was such a good idea. And now I have like 900 things to do before every stream. Are you kidding? Holy shit, Bestefar! So, no, it's really cool. These changes are neat, guys, because when I'm publishing to each of 2 platforms simultaneously, I don't have to then export over to YouTube when I'm done. And obviously, I'm now tied in on the metadata side of YouTube, and I can work towards getting apprenticeship. So we need you to subscribe to our YouTube or follow us on Twitch. Please do so. We'd love to have you. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry for all those announcements, but that's super neat. Go watch Jaxie's stream. Okay, everybody? All right, let's get on to business. Now, not bad for my first transition, I think. Gosh, I'm over here watching myself going, man, that guy knows it. So, another neat thing happened. Nordal and I have been having conversations about what to do with our Discord server, and And I can already tell you one thing. We're going to show more than just fish pictures. We're going to show cooking pictures. So, like, if one of us gets the munchies and we go upstairs and we make our favorite baked spaghetti that, oh my God. Tipsy started talking about how he makes baked spaghetti, and I was just in his show lathering. Oh, it was so awesome. So I know we got to show pictures of neat food creations we've all made. In addition to that, my buddy, dear buddy Monster Cat, who's been on the show many times, I have set up a number of fun things for me and him to go do, because he loves to play Rocket League. And I've set up this so that he and I and Nordal can go play Rocket League soon, right? It'll show us and it'll show them as guests on the show, right? In the live scene, super neat. So that's coming. That's coming, super fun. Can't wait to schedule our next session. That'll be super neat. And in a kind of last announcement before we dive in and start fishing, Bestefar has been streaming American Truck Simulator. Yep, it's true. And if you haven't watched our episodes, they're so cute. Look at this, guys. I made myself orange. Here's what the starting soon looks like. I totally stole that truck image. I hope I don't get in trouble. But it had an American Truck logo theme on it, or logo. So, and I'm showing the logo. So hopefully I'll be good to go there. Anyways, so lots of fun to be had on American Truck Simulator. And I've been playing with Adversatile and with, gosh, I'm having a total brain fart. Here, let me show you the old man. Well, I don't know, it's Autumn Ray, but geez.
No good.
God damn. Fucking can't remember a goddamn. Sorry. Alright, so, no. It's Autumn Ray. And obviously, I'm having so much fun there. And to the point where I want to get on and go play, and I don't know if they're going to be on. But I don't want to go play without them, so I'm like, geez, do I play offline? Oh my gosh, I want to play ATS so bad. So that's coming too. And, I want to make sure that I can tell my viewers how to get to the Discord. So we're going to do one more thing before we get started. Okay, everybody knows how to open up a browser. Just go out to your favorite Twitch content creator. One moment. Right. And then you go down here and you click his name, right? And when you click about, look guys, I put this sweet new link right here for y'all. It says join Discord. And when you click it, you can then be taken to the Bestefar Discord server where you can submit pictures of all your fine creations, including screenshots of your incredible trophy fish. They can be off of Hunter, although I currently am not streaming Hunter. I do play Hunter. We could easily fall into that slippery slope of never ever being able to get out again if I fall into Hunter again. Because I've got all the reserves, and there's a couple I haven't got my foot into yet. Uh-oh. Feeling in trouble. It's true. I'm playing and no one knows. Having said that, I feel so relieved telling you. No, I'm serious. Let's get started. Yo. Thanks for letting me get all that off my chest. Really excited to have you on the show. Oh my gosh. So my bots. Did I tell you my bots? They're like telling people when to come to the show now. So Nordal got reminded to get online and get on the show. Good job. His own fucking bot tells him to get online. No, seriously. Happy as heck to have you. Whitfisk. On you, my man. Always. Always. All right, so if you can't remember previous episodes, well, we basically took out our week's nemesis. We got Sidewinder this week on like Monday or Tuesday or whatever. So Tuesday was all about just doing the challenges on both sides, which we can now do, but I'm pretty sure our weeklies are going to be close to done. So let's now jump into GRR. Thanks everybody for letting me get all that stuff off my chest. It's been super exciting to have a number of people now following, to be playing fishing with Tipsy, to having a lot of neat, new, exciting changes coming to the product, everyone. And, you know, we should all just go out and watch that episode of Apex's stream again if you want more information. I could not advocate that more. All right, so challenges, very first thing. All right, I'm so happy to be here, guys. Check it out. Don't have to work on our diamonds here. Got a lot of time in here, does Bestefar have. But what we do need to do is check out our dailies. Ooh, I love that idea of going, oh my goodness, golden trout. 2 lake trout. Well, that's almost too easy. Sorry. Bestefar's got a little cold. So I'm taking cough drops and drinking hot tea. Someone's about to run over me, I think. I better get up. Yep, right there. Just got ran over by Drips. Thanks, Drips. Appreciate it. Tire track right over the skull. You know. It is what it is. I may be an old man, but I can kick your ass. Kick your old ass.
Kids,
yeah.
No good.
Drives off. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, Kai stands here. A couple more people are here. We're just going to hide on this server. We're going to hide. We're going to get back to our challenges. Sorry, imBestefar forgets his menus. I was hoping I could have had a couple of my buddies on, but we're on a little bit early in the day, to be quite honest. So I want to take this golden trout. I'm going to challenge myself to go get those goldens, because that's... Look how pretty that fish is. Oh, I can't wait. Let's do that. Let's do that, because that leaves us doing something we're not sure what we're going to do. We'll go figure it out together. And I'm hesitant to take 2 kilograms because that's one fish. Don't care. But yeah, 5 bronze. Couple. We'll do the lake trout just because you know we love us some lake trout. People give them a bad name. That's why you don't catch Sidewinder. I did. Anyhow, and we'll go with the 12 ennies. And what that leaves us with, of course, is, hey, let's go get a couple of these and 10 of these. We're going to have to research where to get those. All right, what about weeklies? And here's where it gets a little sticky. I've got a lot more to do. We need some quantity in the book, right? Because I've got a big 12 of 45 going. And I kind of, I haven't struck the perfect gold mine, if you will, for lake trout here, but I do know where I want to go for that. And I feel like that ought to be our very first part of our journey, but probably not, because this should be done last. This should be done first, right up here, and the dailies before that. So kind of our big challenge now is to figure out what to do about the golden trout. So what I want to do now is I want to go to the public Discord for Call of the Wild Angler, and I want to open up that new resource hub. We started talking about that a couple of episodes back, and I'm just looking for it. Sorry, here it is. And here's why this is super neat, guys. And this should really just be in your shortcuts list. It's got everything we need, from the old hook charts and lure charts to links to these new resources that are going to help you a lot, like this Norway sheet, and of course, the records piece that shows, the standing PBs for each of the various fish, and that are known at least. And then, of course, we now have one for GRR. So, that's super huge. I must have a sinus infection. Listen to me, I'm so stuffy today. Nonetheless, we're going to go look at this one first. And I'm going to save this little shortcut right here in my paste buffer and use it in a bit later. All right, here we go. Launching that up. Oh, shoot, that wasn't what I was thinking. I thought this was, I guess it is this, right? Like I was hoping it was the one that showed the map where all the fish were. But we can dig into that another time. I saw one done, and I'm sorry I can't link it up here so quickly. See how this is a work in progress help sheet for Troll? I was essentially wanting to see if that's open now. Here, we'll visit it. I was looking for one for GRR. And this is what's super cool, guys, right? Like, just figure out all these things you can go do. Hook chart, bait chart, look at the fish. See along the bottom here, this thing's incredible. Look at that. Bait chart, one click. Hook chart, one click. Oh my God, I'm in love. All the various fish, one clicking. Oh my goodness. I think they stole that picture idea off my YouTube profile. I do. That's my picture. Anyhow, let's go over to salmon. I kind of find it interesting they don't show who's the current PB on each tab. They make you go to a different place for that, but that's okay. This is a resource to tell us where to fish, guys. And here's why I care. Once you're fishing for what you want, you can hopefully get the map to render here. Check it out. There's these little hints of where you can find diamonds now, right? Very, very cool is that. And that's going to help new players figure out how to get the big fish. So I really want to throw that out there, that this is accessible now and can be found on our public Discord. It's a resource done by our moderators, Webb, Wilson, and others. Contributed by many, I'm sure, but they laid them down and have done a great job. So also the Player Council contributed, I'm sure, in a number of resources within that team. But yeah, this is super neat, guys. Come out here and shortcut yourself to here so that you can get access to that. Now, this records one's neat too, and I want to shortcut this one in particular, because as we show fish on the show, guys, someone says, "Hey, I caught the biggest frickin' salmon ever," right? Well, no, you didn't, right? You come in here and you go, "Well, let's just see what you did catch." I love this. This is so neat, right? You got the player's profile picture. You got their name. Good job, Pig, on this largemouth bass. Right there, right? Anyways, we can compare the pictures that we're going to show on this show from our players. Because one of the big deals about it, Hooked By, is that Bestefar's already caught every single fish type, every single legendary, everything multiple times now. In some cases, 10 times. So listen, the show isn't about just Bestefar going out there catching fish. It's about you. So, that's why we're going to compare all this goodness. Week to week, we got pictures coming in from my viewers. Welcome to the show at Versatile, for example. Right? At Versatile that shows up on more than one show, shows up on Hauled By, and shows Bestefar how to do a better job of driving his big hauler. So thank you for that. But you bet you guys, look, how awesome is this? They announced just today that O-Rid trout and walleye are being added to the game. Right? How awesome is that? So expect to be spooled. you know, how big's that walleye gonna be? You knew I was ready for that. You knew I was ready for that shit. All right, back to this resource, guys. We're going to show pictures on the show once we get a little bit further in. And I'm going to show you quickly how it works. If you come out to Discord, everybody, here, let me get this closed now. If you come out to Discord and you've connected up to imBestefar's Discord, right? He's got some cool shit now. We're putting together who's caught what with some rules, right? With some rules. And we seem to have our first submissions right on the board. Our administrator. Yeah, here, I'll turn up the music. Because it's kind of funny, right? Maybe we'll skip him and go to this one first. Here we have Brazenermine. He's showing a yellow perch. It's not what you expect. Boy, it was cold that day at 13.41, still in his fish and beer t-shirt, right? And what's noteworthy is that it's .06. It might as well frickin' be a minnow. Right? That's today's entry. That's his entry today. So, and there's a little bit of prodding going on between these two. They're both from Sweden. There's a little bit of Swedish swearing going on behind my back. You know, it's all good. But today, Nordal claims to have topped, between the two of them, their personal... Oh, no, another submission coming. Hey, guys, I got to be able to review before the show. Where does it say? Entries must be unedited or pictures from there and are meant to be cherished and displayed with pride, right? Come on. Photos are not retained. Inappropriate submissions may result in being blocked or banned. Keep it clean. All right. All right. All right. Just making sure, because I do have to review all photos before I show them online. Don't look. I better go look at this over here. Anyways, before that is this. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is an awesome perch. And here's why this is neat. Nordal put in the kind of time that you put in for Sidewinder just to catch this. So right there, super, super nice. And it's a little bit larger than Brazenermine's, and so, you know, we put it on the show. Well done. Caught with the popper, caught on the DLC rod and reel, the knuckle buster. Nicely done. Nicely done, Nordal. Now, we seem to have had a late submission to the show. I'm just going to go ahead and allow it. It's .04. It's a juvenile mountain whitefish. Not really sure why that's significant. Did you start your character over? And if you did, how did you get such sexy digs, brother? You know I like that sweater. I'm hot for that sweater. Yeah. Don't make me sit here and look at you. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, back on track, everybody. Thank you. That was our Discord our Discord moment. That was our Discord buy. Discord buy. Get it? All right, we're going to start here. We're going to pick up a couple of lake trout. I am certain I've got the jig ready. Turn down the music just a little bit. But before we do that, I want to just figure out where we're going to get those goldens. I'm looking for somebody to come online and tell me where they think I should get them. And we'll go there, and we'll see if we can do it. So I'm looking for some contribution from my fans on that. Tell me where I can get some good goldens. Okay? And we'll go do that. Welcome to the show, Nordal. Somehow you just magically showed up out of nowhere. You know I love the sweater. But you really do need some more colorful boots. That's all right. That's all right. He's got himself a really nice, super looking gold rod and reel. Look at that. Those look nice. That looks like the 10 kilogram line. Look at that gold. That's so nice looking together. Like it. I like that a lot. All right, hey, so what we're going to do first while we wait for someone to tell us to get golden trout is let's go get a couple of we're going to go get a couple of lake trout to get our daily done. All right? Can you come with me, or you can if you want? I'm going. All right? Here we go, Bestefar. Welcome to the show, everybody. First hour of Hooked By, and we got through our announcements and all configured, finally getting out and doing some fishing, yo. But it is a 4-hour show, so, you know, be patient, yo. Here we go. Get out the big orange. Love it. And it looks like I'm going to be by myself because he's rigging up over... Oh, did I get him? I didn't. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way there. So we're going to head out right by this little weather station, and it's unique to me now and will live in history. It's the location where I caught Sidewinder. And one of the pictures I submitted for the week, I think I put it in the trophy lounge, but it might have been removed because we cleared the picture list. But I know where it is, and these guys can't, you know, even though I have other people moderating the pictures occasionally. I save cool pictures when one of my fans takes it. And one of our best followers, Kalasi, took this neat picture of Bestefar. Check that out. Here, I'll make it larger. And that's the moment, you know, I'm sitting here with Timmy, subscriber Timmy, right? Nordal. Kalasi took the photo. Just a neat moment. That would be my submission for this week. My submission of cool picture of the week for Bestefar. Not bad. It's an odd perspective to see it from that distance and angle, and I really appreciated the photo for sure, because normally we end up seeing, you know, I'll compare that just briefly to the unedited version that we got on the show, which is somewhere in here, you know. It's right here. Compare the two. Right? Not bad. But yeah, that's super neat, and it was a neat moment. It's a previous episode, and it pretty much shows you everything you need to really approach and do and think about to catch him, including what lures, how deep, how to pull, where to pull, how to move your boat. We talked about all of that and really executed on the plan. And even though only one of us that night got him, it happened to be me, it was still super neat, and it serves as a guide to anybody who wants to learn how to catch that legend. Now, having said that, there it is. It's sitting right over there. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to do a quick catch too. What we need to do is pull. We'll probably just rig this guy back up. It's our stale. Ooh, that's not strong enough. That's the Hund reel. I don't want that. I'm going to need the reel that I have here. So let's go back and get that now, because I want this pure champion. And even though it's 7:1 gear ratio, which is kind of too fast in my book for a few purposes, gonna go with a 2 medium, go with the worm. Seems to be my go-to these days for the lake trout on anything silver and up. 4th rod. See, I'm using a spin reel and rod, and I'm hoping that I don't get anything too big. Anyways, I demonstrated also in the previous episode how I jig for Sidewinder, and you'll see me cast out at a distance, let it drop all the way to the bottom, You can leave your reel at 3 by, it doesn't matter, because we're only going to be pulling it like, you know, 1.5 meters, let it drop, 1.5 meters, let it drop, 1.5 meters, let it drop. And that's the plan until it gets right underneath us. And if we don't have a fish, we pull it up, do it again, move. And that's kind of the plan. So start with pulling it in a little and then get the jig started and let it roam. And hopefully we'll get some. But yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. I sure appreciate you jumping on, saying hi to imBestefar. Got a good 4-hour show going today. We're finally fishing. We're just going to pick up a couple of lake trout in our daily challenge. Then we're moving on. So we can really catch any fish we want here. I'm demonstrating jig over a span at the moment. And then, of course, once you're about 4 meters and distance above from the actual depth, you got to just leave it and let it jig, or you're pulling it up. And you can leave it sit here and jig in place. Now what you're doing, just like that, don't take your hand off the mouse because it might just happen. You just saw it. I was sitting there jigging straight down, waiting for that hit to still come, and you're of course allowing a fish to get to it. Still, you can jig straight down. You don't have to cast out and jig back up over time. Now, when you're jigging, use a heavy hook, because right now that's the heaviest way to keep that thing falling all the way to the bottom. If you use the light or the medium, they have a tendency to not want to fall down the whole way, and so it starts to rise as you jig it. And that's not ideal. You're trying to stay on the bottom with the jig. You're fishing for bottom fish. So keep it down. That doesn't mean they won't go up for it, by the way. Just indicating if you want to keep it on the bottom, you've got to use the heavier hooks. And that's just true. Anyways, first fish is on. We're fishing with the Stale on the Pure Champ. And it's our first fish. So we're really just kind of moving forward now. And let me maximize my screens. Here we go. Got a nice little guy down there. Catching lake trout on a spin rod, everyone. Look at this. And see, that's impressive. Because these are heavy, heavy, heavy fish. This who knows, probably could be 15 kilograms if it's heavy. I don't know. Nice silver. See, it's not too heavy. It's only 8. But it shows you the fight in a silver. They're heavy. They're heavy. But it's easy to pull those in with a Steo and a Pure Champ. It would just take longer if you had less strength on that reel. Anyways, we only need a couple, right? So I'm going to just drop this one straight down and demonstrate you don't need to jig over a span. Like by casting it out and jigging it back. You can just, let it drop all the way straight down. Notice how deep it is. 90 plus feet deep at 30 meters. And just get that jig started, right? Because you don't have to keep reeling now. You can just let the jig run. As long as it's coming up off the bottom and dropping a little, and you can adjust it a little, as I just did. Just let that happen. And wait for your hit, right? Now you're waiting for a fish to get in the bait range. Can't see it, right? But it's not like it's not doing its job. You're just waiting for them to wander within range, and then they'll go for it. And this can take time. It's affected by your hook size, clearly. You're only going to get fish for the size of hook that you're fishing. And I happen to be using a 2 on a worm, a medium worm, and that means I'm fishing for silvers and up on lake trout, if you look at the lake, the charts that we showed. So that's what we're doing. And if you get bored of waiting to jig in the one spot, you can always quick retrieve, right? It's not hard to pick it up, Cast it out over a span of space like that. Let it fall to the bottom. And then jig it back. Just like I demonstrated before. We'll do that this time. Good to have you on the show at Versatile. How are you? What have you been up to at Versatile? Give me an update. Come on back. Got your ears on. Oh, sorry. Wrong game, right? Anyhow, we're jigging back. Get the jig started. Just bring it in about 1.5 meters till that thing starts to lift up and drop. And then when it won't drop again, bring it in some more. Do it again. Nice pike just jumped in front of me there. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And you want it to jig up over 1 meter at least, right? So if it's not jigging up over 1 meter, pull it in. See, I'm running out of room. It's almost straight down now. See how it's 32 on 30? So it's right below me now. And we only need one more, so, we'll sit here for a minute. Everybody probably thinks Bestefar's out jigging for Sidewinder. Yeah. I voodoo you. Sidewinder and I made real good friends. I'm telling you, man. I've rubbed his belly 3 times now. That's funny shit right there. All right, so we'll jig it in just a little bit more. And what we can do, since we're trying to keep it a little more active on the show, let's just move it. There's no reason to just sit there and not be able to look at the beauty all around for just a moment. Here we go. Bestefar is hot. I'm going to take off my hat. Turn on a fan on me. All right, let's jig that back. So, yeah. Good times. Good times. Just trying to get one more of these guys. Wednesday is a day we don't have legends. So if you didn't get the legends for this week, you missed your opportunity. They are silent on Wednesday. Oh, there's our hit finally. And looks like it's giving us a good go. Taking line. Let's go ahead and give it some more tension. You'll see me start on 30 by habit. That way you can see what's hit you after you let it, take the line initially or not. Helps to own that tension. See here I'm getting away with 55. I should probably just do 50, but he's not really working it hard enough that I'm afraid, so. Boy, if you didn't see it, today's Apex stream, Jaxie, he fought a pike that nearly kicked his ass, but it was a wonderful fight. A wonderful fight. He was so sure he was going to get spooled twice, fought it back, tired it out, brought it in. That was a good go moment for the Jaxie for sure. That was neat. And I think everybody liked seeing that. Everybody was riveted. So that was super exciting. Yeah, for sure. It's the same thing here. I'm just slightly more heavier rigged, right? Where I can actually, I'm just ahead of the curve. Because the rod is like a 35. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously pulling in something heavy too. It's, my grandma weighs this much. But yeah, Bestefar's having a good day. We got our Discord server going. We got YouTube stream going. We got at least 10 new followers in the last 5 days. It's been just wonderful, and I'm very, very thankful to all of you. Thank you so much. Trying really hard to get ready for the growth of what's to come. And be ready to create content and have fun and give viewers a lot of credit because they haven't caught them yet, and I have. I am going to be restarting Bestefar, though, so that y'all can watch me struggle. Oh, yeah, that's a good-looking fish right there. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Bestefar. He frickin' knows what he's doing. That's a good-looking lake trout right there. God damn. Brought in on a spin rod. Yeah, 12.54. So what is that? Almost 30 pounds. It's a big old lake trout. That there is almost a salmon. Like a silver salmon, right around the 30 mark. We call them Thais up in Canada. If they're above 30, that is. Anyways, that's a nice gold for the books right there. Super nice gold for the books right there. Now, with that, if you look in my handbook now, I did this. I did lake trout 2. Now what we're going to try and do is determine where we can get that golden trout. And Nordal's saying to me, hey, you can search it in the trophy gallery. And then what we'll do is go see if we can see if somebody posted where they caught it. I think that's what he's saying to me. So let's give that a try. We're going to see where these are, get us some ideas about where we can go get 10 of those real quick. So let's pull up Discord. Here we go. Let's pull up. I'm going to make sure I go to the right place first, always. We're going to go to the trophy hub. The trophy, not the old one, the new one. All right, here's the new one. And if you go in here, guys, this is cool. This is a place where you can, of course, go, hey, look what I did. Bestefar's in here. Find my stuff. But see, it's kind of hard to do when you And so this is meant to be a who's who of a good job who's who. You only put so much in here. And it is moderated fully, right? Like this is I thought this was wedge. I thought that was me. See, they look so close to me, I can't tell you. Anyways, Nordal's in here. See that Ides right there? Anyways, he wanted me to search in here. So let's just see if Bestefar's in here. And it might need to be imBestefar. And it's not. That's weird. Because I did post my double header in here right near the time Wedge did. So I'm going to search for double. Here it is. I'm waiting for it to come up. It's not, it doesn't show. Oh, here we, oh, come on now. See, it's not clicking to open them up. But anyways, I posted the picture. What we wanted to do, though, is come up here and search for golden, right? No. I'm at a golden trout spot. All right. Well, I believe you. I do. And we're not here to run the resource map. We're here to get help and move on. So let's just open the map and see where he was. And go from there, right? How's that, everybody? I like it. I like it. All right, so I do need to see where he is on the map, though. Is he? There he is. Oh my goodness. Man, he's way up there. So we basically gotta go Rambo up there. We can do that. We can Rambo on up there. But might be wise to see what I need to catch him first, though. Spoon. And how big do I need to be? Tiny. Look, I should be 5. I basically need a 5 spoon. Or cheese or marshmallow on the 5 hook. So let's first check our hooks. There's a 6, that should do it. And we can get marshmallow. Did they just say cheese and I can't remember because I'm such a stoner? It was cheese. I'm not a stoner. But I don't have marshmallow on hand. So look, a spinner would do well as well. So I'm going to just make sure that I do have the 5 spinner. And it should be right here. It's not. I took it off. What a naked jerk. We're going to the store. It's because I have that weird number 3 on. What the hell? I am turned around. Oh, that's because I'm at this one. Sorry. Apologize, everybody. Yeah. Come on, Bestefar. No pressure. Hello. Hello. All right. Now, let's get rid of the lures we know we're not going to need. Let's take that 2 out and put that 5 in. So now we have a 5 spinner. Let's make sure we have a spoon. We don't need this 2, but we do have 5s. Let's grab that 5, right? So I've got a bigger one if I want, but I've got the 5. I don't need popper. I don't need frog. I've got the spoon. I've got a swim bait if I want to do any sort of anything on the bottom. Got a jerk bait. And I don't need 2 of these either. So let's get rid of that. And let's go over now to baits and grab that marshmallow. So we've got lots of options. All right, now we fast travel. Now we go see what he's doing and where he's going, and we say, hey, you're up here. Let's set that waypoint. He's way up on that mountain up there. So let's get ourselves a Jeep. Wherever the Jeep, oh, is the Jeep? Hopefully it's nearby. Oh, this is frustrating land. Where is it? Maybe I can't. Oh, it's clear across the bridge. That's why. That makes sense. Everybody loves to walk a mile when they get their Hertz rent-a-car. Just saying. It's going to be a road trip with Bestefar. We've got some soft jazz going today. It's 3 o'clock. Welcome to the second hour of the Hook by Show with imBestefar. All right. My friends are making fun of me and helping me at the same time. It's a neat thing. There it is. Even Bestefar has to find his way around. Oh, listen to that. Let's go get that. Can't believe I haven't found all those. We just avoided that. Now he's up on that hill, so let's go over there. Oh, Bestefar. Oh my goodness.
Stinking kid.
Oh, look at him take that S-curve right up the middle. All right, we're climbing the rest of the way. Damn. This is a tough place to get. I can see Nordal's already catching him, though, so, you know, we're in a good way. We're in a good way. It's road trip central over here, though. Doing a little bit of hiking. It's kind of what it's like, and I can say I've got experience doing that. Some of the lakes are a little bit less accessible. And that's all good. Yeah, I've been up in a few mountains in the Angler. If you go to my YouTube site, they allow you to post some 5 pictures of what behind the scenes creation looks like, and I posted a picture of Bestefar way up on the high mountain. Yeah, see, it's way the F up there. But we're taking some of the climb out now, and we'll be able to walk at higher speed. But yeah, Bestefar on a little bit of a run. We're going to go get ourselves some golden trout, because one of the funnest things to do in the game is to try and keep up with those challenges. And that lets you go for fish that you haven't caught in a while. You got to figure out where to go and rig up accordingly. Yeah. Look, Mom, no hands. Goodness gracious. So glad I chose this one. A little bit of climbing, yo. But it was easy to get that gold lake trout. Well, glad we only needed a couple. Alright, we got up here. This should definitely be lake-like. Come on. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? This is where you'd be saying to yourself, man, I wish I had a tent that I could spawn in. Did he say that? Here we go. I can see the lake. All right, we're finally up there. We're finally up there. Probably didn't take the best way. Who knows? Check it out. Even can tell I haven't been up here. So Nordal's clear over here. Let's just go hang out with him. All right. He should be right up here. Nordal just got a gold. There he is. Check it out. Nice little bass spot right here. Fish from that rock right there. That's definitely a good spot. But here's Nordal. He's fishing out here. He's fishing out here. We'll do the same. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, everybody. He's got a nice one right there. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is really nice. Really nice. Thanks for holding on to that. Here, I'll go back here now so I can just look at your butt. Oh, no. Oh, ease up. Whoa, whoa. Congratulations on that nice shot. That's a great fish. All right. Now, with Bestefar fishing a little bit more, we'll turn that music down. We'll get ourselves rigged up. I think we're going to go with the Steo, and I feel like we'll probably want to pull with a spoon or a spinner. Just see if we can convince him to just come in on that. Because I'm already rigged up. It's obviously overkill. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's just go on out there with it. And we do need 10. So I'm going to let this come in at 2 times and see how it goes. But yeah, we're finally up here to the lake. We're working on finding golden trout. And I'm partly interested in dropping I'm interested in some float as well. But when we pull the spinner, anything can come in, so I'm expecting rainbow. Yep, rainbow trout right there. Boy, I called that one. Anyways, why I want to go to float was the pre-question that I was going to answer. We don't need a lot of heavy. I can get away with the 100 here. Throw the waggler on, throw the 5 on, and let's get that that cheese in the water. I'm pretty sure it was cheese. It is. And we even have the spoon too. So we've got a couple of things to go on here. But I'm throwing out this. I'm just going to put it right next to me. And I think the tip I'm throwing out there for the viewer is when you're looking for fish, just the very first place, once you're in the lake, you know they're there. just throw the waggler right out in front of you and see if you can bring them in. Because, you know, the scent trail is large for float. So, you know, but you do have to wait. Let it bake. So, you know, pour yourself a cup of coffee and say, you know, life is good, man. Life is good. Got some nice chill groove on. You know, you're out here by yourself and you just, no one can tell. You just go ahead and do, you know. I don't even know why that's so funny to Bestefar. Clearly, I grew up in the generations where farts are funny. See, that just put a big smile on my face, that big fart did. I can't believe I'm so ridiculous. Oh, Bestefar, you're funny. So, when that short cast doesn't do you any good, pick it up, okay? Just quick retrieve it and get it out. Oh my God, that was so funny. All right, and we're just going to go looking for them now. And it's a good time if you not getting them. I just saw one come in. Let's pull this in a little bit. Let's just see what we can get out there. And we need like 10. So, I mean, we got to find the lure or the bait that's going to work the best. You know, we pulled in something else with the spinner. That makes sense. So now we're trying cheese. Right after this, we're gonna go to marshmallow. See, he pulled one in. What are you using, Nordal? I just saw one come up and not take my bait. Yeah, so what he's saying, Nordal's saying, if you don't have the benefit of seeing the chat, the tip is you got to keep them fairly slow. They're not a fast to fish. He's using a 6-spoon and he's keeping it fairly slow. I'm floating at the moment. We were just using spinner before that. But I'm going to let this bake for a minute and see how it does before I panic. Look, there goes another one. Didn't take it. Whoa, is that another one right in front of me here? Oh my God, they're everywhere. They look tiny though. Alright, so now with a bunch of fish spawning out in front of me there, you can just see them all bubbling up. I'm going to go right back to that 5 that I had, and I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to bring it in slow. Because I can see they're in the water. I also see kokanee in the water. So there's kokanee, rainbow, and apparently not yet caught golden trout in here. Alright, no bites on 1X. Let's pull it in a little quicker. Lots of kokanee in front of me now. I can just see them. Right? Like they're everywhere nearby us. Right there. Looks like a small little kokanee or a golden. Tiny though. Woo, tiny. Get out here on this little rock. I did scare that little guy in front of me here, but that doesn't matter. I'm not fishing there. Fishing for golden trout, everybody. We're in a weird spot. We had to hike to get up here. It's kind of neat. We're way up here. Look, there's no roads up here. No roads up here. I'm up here with Nordal. We're both kind of messing around with a few different types of ways you can bring in golden trout. I haven't discovered either of those at the moment, but I've been dabbling with each approach just till I get myself comfortable. Right now we're going to go to marshmallow if I can get a bigger hook. Oh no, I don't think I have a bigger hook for marshmallow, so marshmallow's out because it needs an 8. So what else is there that he loves? We say to ourselves. All right. Cheese spoon. We haven't tried spoon, so let's just do that. And I'm going to do that here. I'm going to make sure that 5 spoon is big enough. All right, spoon on the golden. Sorry, I'm right there, see? All silvers, golds. That should work. It should work. Okay, now we're on the 5 spoon. If we pull rod 1 out, there it is. Look at that beautiful little shiny mama. Let's get it out there. Put it in the leak, and I'm gonna let it sink. It's only 3 meters deep. We're gonna pull it in slow. Super slow. Welcome to the show, everybody. Up to 5 viewers. Thanks so much for getting on. Bestefar loves you. Feel free to ask a question, leave a comment, say hello. There's a little hit right there. Looks like a golden. Looks like a golden. Silver golden right there. That's what the doctor ordered, everybody. And what I really love about this fish, everybody, look. It's got this absolutely gorgeous white stripe on its fins. Just so pretty. It's riveting. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's get some more of that. Let's get some more of that. We reeled that in on 2X. It's super shallow. Notice it takes these, takes that spoon a while to get down. But yeah, that's what we're after. We've come up here to a topside lake. We're fishing for the Golden Trout Catch 10 challenge for the daily. And we only need 9 more now. Yeah! Look at that. Nordal with the gold, whitefish gold. Hey, send that over Discord so I know what it looks like. Look, you see him chase it there, guys? That looks like a rainbow coming in. And you can tell, they just have a different body. See, they're totally more meaty than the golden. And they love the spinner and the spoon, both do. That's why we're getting some of both. And I'm slightly over-rigged, but that's okay. I'm gonna change that out just because. We're gonna go over here a little bit less gear. We'll re-rig for pole and we'll drop that back in. But it shows you that you end up doing a lot of re-rigging. Here, I'll put on something weird so I can take the. This is the spoon I want. All right, so we're gonna go back over here to the 4. It's not as much rig up, so I get a little bit better XP. I'm now full. This is a spin rod and reel instead of a bait caster, and should do just fine on one because it's a 7-1 reel. Hopefully that's fast enough to lure him onto it, and if it's not, I'll be surprised. We'll know here right away. We should get a hit here. But see, it's pretty slow coming back on one. Even at 7-1. I'm gonna bump it up to 2. Sometimes you bump it up, you see a fish come charging. Like right now, look right there on my left. Here it comes. See, and did you notice how 2X was too fast for him to get a hold of it? It's funny how that it's going so fast they charge for it, but they have a hard time reaching for it. So sometimes you got to be ready to slow it down. See, after he charged for it right there, I put it back on 1X. But yeah. That's what the doctor ordered right there. And see, they're not heavy. I could get away with using my bass rod and reel on these probably. We can try that at the end if you guys want. All right, I'm gonna go check Discord. Hold on. There's a nice hit, everybody. Kinda looks big, so it's probably a rainbow. All right. While we're doing this, let's go check Discord now and see what that gold looks like out on our Discord server. One moment, everybody. One moment. It's a mountain whitefish gold that was just caught. And when you start the game, you get these little whitefish that are about this big. And look how big that one is. It's like 12 times the size of the other one at gold. So I'd be really interested to see what a diamond looks like. That's a nice fish by Nordal right there. Well done, brother. All right. Now what we're going to do is just continue our pull. Yeah. I'm going to still leave it at 2X, even though I know it's a little too fast. Because once that lure gets up near the surface, I can see those things charging after it. And I'll slow it down for them. And I can fish faster. And oftentimes they can bite it. I don't know, I struggle with this. Tipsy was talking about how he likes to go deep, go with the 2X. He really likes the 2X speed. And you really got to go with what your heart says, right? Go with what works for you. The fish are in there. You just got to figure out how to get them on. We're going to move right after this. See how nothing's coming after it at all. So we'll just move. There's no fish in there, so we'll come over here and we'll steal Nordal's fish. Nordal took off. He's like, I don't want to fish with you. See, I'm pulling that whole span, 150 feet or whatever, and not getting. It just shows you this lake is full of bronze, because I'm sitting here on a silver lure, and that's all there is, by the way. So I don't know if that's true or not about the bronze. Just know I'm not able to lure the silvers easily, or there's not that many of them, and that's okay. That's why it's a challenge. I can see him in the water though. Oh, here comes a rainbow. See, you can see it charging it now. This is why I keep it on top. The reality is they have a hard time keeping up. That's a big rainbow. Damn. Look at that. Nice silver right there. Nice silver right there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving around too. I just feel like I'm not getting them every time, but that's all good. It's fun to just sit and pull fish on top of a mountain lake, though. I'll tell you that. Got the easy jazz going. Should be an XP bonus if you create a campfire and keep it from getting out of control, you know. Fish next to a campfire, help with the bugs. All right, boy. It is hard to get these guys on that hook. That is for sure. We're going to start sliding around the lake. It's kind of my biggest tip. If you're not catching what you're after, move. And, you know, get yourself in a good perch. Hopefully better than Bestefar's old man able to move around.
Sending kids.
Yeah, baby.
No good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Nordal's just warning us now. He's having a hard time getting fish. I only have one. I'm not gonna catch anything on 3 though, so I had to slow that down. Oh, look at that, right to my right. Do you see that? Right to my right is a good one. I'm gonna see if I can throw it over him. See him right there, right in the middle. I'm gonna run this right past him. It's right there. It's going right over the top of him, right there. See, he didn't go for it. Little cheese. Oh, so it is cheese. Did you see, guys, what I just did? See how quickly I switched to the other bait type? Because he's just sitting in front of me. I didn't say anything, but, you know, another silver in the boat. All good. But we obviously want to check how we're doing here. Only 3 of 10. Holy cow. More to go, yo. But we are getting fish. It's important to recognize that. Just not a lot of them. Nordal's a little bit ahead of us. He was here before we were, and at least got out to 5. Look to my left, everybody, on the screen. You can see how slowly this golden is coming after my bait. It's at my rod. See my rod tip? Look at that guy. This is why I stay on top, so that I can see the fish. It's hard to do. It's hard to fish for the fish that are deep, for sure. And you got to do them differently. On to, oh, that's a good looking one though. Man, look at that glossy look. So nice. So nice. Gonna hopefully keep this thing close enough that I can see most of the action. I think one thing a lot of people struggle with that don't think about it is the impatience of waiting for the fish to get to the bait. But you can't wait all night. So if it's not there in a few minutes, move. But you saw they do move slowly through the water. Nordal moved back and put his waggler right by ours, sitting here over on the right. But yeah, admittedly, I'm trying to just keep my eye for him in the water. This tends to be one of the best ways to go. You can just see him and cast out to that location or move your bait accordingly. Works pretty well. Yep, see, he's not seeing nothing and I'm not. Right. Oh, look, he did get one. He did get one. I'm going to move. He's right next to me now, but I'm going to move over here. Right near him, though. Oh, come on, Bestefar. Yeah, you did kind of steal my fish there a little bit, but it's all good. We have our own fish. We do. Each of us have our own inventory of fish. It's true. There's no weird stealing going on. I'm hearing them right there in the water. Might get one over here real quick before I go too far. See if I can lure anything back over here easily. Fun to do a weird fish today. We're doing golden trout, everybody. It's 3:35 Seattle time. We've had a little bit of mixed rain today. Starting to see our fall weather. My apples just waiting to get a little bit bigger. I'll be picking them up. My Honeycrisp apples, we'll be doing a show and tell on those soon. That was a big one I saw out there. I'm hoping that I can get this out there now and lure that guy over to it. So much of this, and this is what Tipsy was saying last night. He kept saying right place, right time. Right place at the right time. And it's absolutely true, but there's just things you can do to change that. Like, go find the right place. So it's kind of a weird balance. But, you know, Nordal's right. There's not much here. Because we'd be catching it. So, you know, when you're struggling 3 or 4 casts, switch your bait out. You know, go to what's going to work for you. In this case, I'm going to the 5 spinner. And, you know, I should expect to just... And the reason I do this is because I can test areas better with this, right? I throw it out, pull it in. If it's not there, I move it. I can test the water faster. Here comes a hit, by the way. You can see it out there. It's big enough that it's a rainbow trout, though. Definitely is. Good looking fish right there. Good looking fish right there. It's just not what we want. But I'm happy to just fish with spin over and over because it's easy to do. and I get a little more action, right? Again, float can be a little bit more, you got to be patient. But you do get exactly what you want if you are patient. That was a nice little hit we saw right there. And see, I'm still working on my innie for the week at catch 45, so this is fine. And that's a good looking rainbow right there. Look at that thing, big silver. Thing's fat. Not bad, leveled up. Bestefar at 220. Alright, we're just gonna move around again and just keep changing our location. Right now we're doing a 5 spinner. There's a nice little one right there that came up. Oh, look, thought that was guy who was going for it there for a sec, but he just went up and went right back down. Here comes a hit. Look, right? But I'm so fast. So see how I slow it down now? And now that he's right in front of me, let's just finish the job. So it does look like a golden because I can see the white on the fins. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just get my 5 out and see he's right in front of that rock. I should move back. Oh, I fucked it up. See, he saw me move. He's running away from me now. Maybe I can throw that out ahead of him and he'll go for it, but I kind of messed that up. What I was hoping to do, because he came in and he obviously missed my lure. I tried to get him with the float, but I scared him by moving. So that kind of sucked on my part. But it's fishing, yo. So let's pull this back out and let's go put that lure back in the water and let's just keep trying that lure. It's doing well for us to pull the fish into us. It's catching both rainbow and goldens, so I pretty much just need to keep it going. I think I only have 4 of 10 or 3 of 10. Looks like Nordal just caught a silver. Nothing coming in on this one. Yeah, a little bit slow right now, Bestefar says. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure having a good time fishing with y'all. Pretty much not ever bad, you know, it's all good. It's like pizza. All right, nothing going on. Nothing going on. Is this the spoon? Is this the spoon? Yes, it is. And it should be the #1 bait. That's a little frustrating. That's alright. We'll just keep going because Nordal knows what he's doing. Hey, Nordal, what are you using over there that's working so well? He's using a 6 spoon. So let's take a look at what Bestefar's using. He's using a 5 spoon, or a 5 spinner. Let's go back to that spoon again. right? That was sitting on the 4 rod. All right, we'll go back to using a spoon. It's one notch bigger than his spoon, but that should be fine because I checked. They both catch silver. Here comes, oh, look, oh, it's a ripple in the water. Damn. Fooled again. But this is what we gotta do. Nice little chill tune. Bestefar's gonna move right after this. Right in front of me's a little guy, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him or not. See how far away I am from the coast to keep from scaring him? Or from the beach? Look, he did go for it. Oh, that was pro right there. Pull him up onto the sand is Bestefar. But I did get one. And at this stage, that's what you got to do. You got to just work it. See, I don't want to scare him by getting right up on him. But that's how I'm winning this one, is I'm just seeing him. See if we can get something to come in from out here now. Using the 1-by on the Pure Champ. It's got a hit coming in. You can see it from the right. He's chasing it hard. But I'm on 1-by, see, so I can't do anything. I gotta wait for him to catch it. Nice. Boy, that spoon's doing a lot better job. So we're finally just getting a few more of these goldens in. They need a slow spin. They really do. They're not that fast of a spinner. They're under 2 kilograms or so. They're not a big fish. Anyhow, if you're out there in the universe and want to come talk to Bestefar, you should. Bestefar's live. He's approachable and available. You can find us on Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. Come check us out. We're ready to have a conversation. And we'll tell you how to catch fish. We will. Nicely even. Just moving around the lake at this point. Keep myself fresh. Checking new areas. We're pulling with like a 6 spoon now. And see that you can just watch them coming in for it. And this is why you gotta move, everybody. Right? Tip of the day. Go find your fish. Anyways, we're making headway on the catch 10. I don't know where we are, but we're not there yet. And I'm kind of pulling similarly to how I do salmon. I'm staying on top. I let it drop as much as it wants right at the start, and then I get it started at the speed I want and let it run. And it slowly makes its way back up to this top, and if I don't get a fish, I do it again. That's been working for me. And there's a lot of, alternative viewpoints that are certainly acceptable, like keep it in the water column, and that's how Bestefar fished the first half of his life. He did. But then I started watching people fish for salmon, and they were keeping it up top. And then I realized that the lures are working whether they're on top of the surface or not. And then I realized if you want to fish quickly and cover an area quickly, you need to fish fast. That's why we begin to increase the speed of the lure. You can always slow it down when you see the strike. And if you don't, you can slow it down, fish how you're comfortable. It's obviously working. It's working for us. All right, where are we on that challenge? 2 to go. 2 to go. And I think what's worked for me the best is the preferred bait spoon. I'm pulling a 6 right now, a 6 spoon, using constant right on the top. Well, not initially on the top. It's low at first, but it obviously comes up. Looks like Nordal's got one on over there. Nothing's coming in on this one. I'm going to move. Let's move, everybody. Change your view. Put that lure someplace different. Nothing coming. We gotta move. We gotta move. You guys notice how I played that first cast down the beach line? I do that a lot when I'm fishing for bass, just so I can keep the beach line clear of small spawns. Hidden tip. Clip that shit. Yep, nothing on it. So I'm going to come over now and go deeper. And Bestefar's looking for his final 2 golden trout. Not a lot of luck here. Getting a little bit slow all of a sudden. But they're out there. pretty big struggle, though. It's taken us each a long time to get this. Probably almost an hour's work or so to catch 10. Or so. Something like that. You know, slightly finicky on the bite is the golden trout, in my opinion. So you can see I'm just zoning for them. I'm just looking for them at this point. Trying to stay along the shoreline as I walk around. Notice how there's just nothing in the water. I can't see anything in the water right now. That's all right. We're going to just keep trying. I mean, goodness, we only need a couple. Nearing completion of our second hour of the Hook by Show, everybody. I'm your host, Bestefar, and I'm happy as heck to be here. Jazz, fish, good times. Early in Bestefar's life, he was very much a trombone player in a big band jazz at the University of Idaho. Absolutely true. Played trombone while I also got a management information systems degree. Still got my trombone. I'm noticing that there's no bites coming in from Nordal either. Nordal, you catching anything over there? I give this lake a C- for golden trout. Holy cow. But it isn't catching. It's fishing. All right, let's switch out. Let's just see if I can do something else with that on it. We'll go over to that rod real quick. It's got that little fiver. Let me just make sure. Yep, there's our fiver. Oh, look at this. I'm going to pull it right over this rock. All right, now we're pulling spinner. We switched over from spoon. And we did because we haven't had a bite in 10 pulls or more. Nothing coming in on that. Gonna be going over to float soon. And that's what you gotta do. Gotta go find your fish. All right, let's get that float out. It's cheese. See if we can get anything out here with that. Oh, you're funny to admit that. Nordal just admitted that he's been fishing with the wrong rod all this time, or for the last little while. I've so done that. That's why you see me check my shit a lot, because I'm, yeah, because you were spinning instead, right? And the 2-0 hook isn't going to catch a damn thing. Maybe a big salmon, but there ain't no salmon in GRR. No way. Well, he finally got one, and I've got a little tug finally. when pole fishing isn't working for you guys, it can be very relieving to throw a float in and let that fish come to you, even if it takes a while. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's a fantastic tip. And just remember to, rig up accordingly. Give yourself some options. You'll be more successful. That's why the challenges are fun. I think Nordal's probably done with his. He's close to done. And I'm just wrapping up now. Of course, you're seeing me use this huge match rod for this small fish. But it's what I'm carrying, so, Anyone notice how slow that Hund reel is? Wow, 5-1. But it's a silver, and it works for us. Thanks so much, Nordal, for bringing us out here, buddy. Hey, dude, you're probably going to get all sweaty. Anyways, we're going to get one more. He's basically telling me he's done for the day. Hold on, Nordal, and I'll get right to you, buddy. All we need is one more. Nordal and I have had a fun day, everybody. Nordal and I built our Discord server today in one day. One day. It's easy to provision, but we got all the content in there and put some things in place. And we ain't done. He's so right about that. We're going to brand it up a whole lot more. Lock it down a little bit tighter. But, we've only got about 8 or 9 people in there, but these are the people that have been so supportive of the show. Welcome to the show, Den said. I hope he's going to come on. I like to say Den said, or dentist. Dentist is great, or just purely Dennis. But Dennis is a good friend of the show, too, and he's on my server now. I don't know if he's on the show or not, but it would certainly be neat for us to say hi to him. All we need is one more fish, everybody. We're going to just keep going for it. Give ourselves a little time now. We're wrapping up our second hour of the show. 2 more hours to go. Excellent on the show. So happy to have you. Hey, maybe you're smart enough not to make the hike up here. Look where we are. The only way it could be worse for Bestefar, everybody, is to come up here. Look at this lake. I mean, the road. It took me like 20 minutes to run up here. He's like, hey, dude, there's golden trout everywhere. I'm like, yeah, that's why my rod's still in the water. And he's over here doing jumping jacks in my right ear, too, Nordal is. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But we're having... Oh, whoa, that's a hit right there. Or close to a hit. I thought it was me. Notice how Bestefar does not have a strike indicator, so he's got to be ready. But I'm only going to give it about 30 seconds, and I'm going to move it. Okay, maybe not 30 seconds. Maybe I'm going to just switch right on back to that spoon. Or, of course, that's a spinner. Where's that spoon? There's the spoon. Alright, so let's just get right out here. We'll throw a couple more times. All we need is one more fish, everybody. One more fish. Oh my God. The timing of this guy, it just never ceases to amaze me. Everybody, just at the perfect time, as if I had called the spirits to just come help me. Kill Cam Dan, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Kill Cam, what are you doing, buddy? Lay it on me. That's right, that's right. Also a subscriber, also a friend, also a brother, is the man, Kill Cam Dan. And again, I just can't wait. Nordal, you're going to have to stop looking at my butt. Look, I'm running from Nordal. Anyways, I'm trying to make it so that I can, like, catch a fish. All I need is one more. You know what happened, Kill Cam Dan? Here, hold on him. Hold the show. Just hold the show. I have something. And welcome Monster Cat to the show. Welcome Monster Cat to the show, everybody. One moment. One moment. One moment. We're going to change to the zoom in screen because this is one of those intimate moments, and Bestefar will test out his highly, completely incompletely done intimate screen where he can have a more meaningful conversation with KillCam. So yeah, it's true. During the Apex stream today, I was mentioned. It's completely true. I know, I put that heart on there because I was going to try and make this really neat border around my picture, you know. Right? But I couldn't figure out how to keep it from covering me up. It wouldn't, my webcam wouldn't do an overt hover over. Yeah. Yeah. This freeform jazz thing's a little weird, everybody. It is. It's a little weird. Let's just go back to something we know. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host. We've gone back in time, and Bestefar's going to just try and use a spin rod as best he can. All he needs is one fish. He's been waiting for KillCam Dan to let him have some fish. I know. I'm probably not going to implement hydrate on my site. Because I'm getting a hit right now, and I can see it coming. Look, here it comes. Right there. Right there! I told ya! Come on. Come on, be golden! Yay! All right. It's totally how it is. Anyways, Nordal, thanks for the jumping jacks. Really appreciate it. You're totally going to have some crotch chafing. Serious, dude? Oh. Whoa. Better get out of here. Yeah, I added a new sound effect. We've got farting, ladies and gentlemen. It's totally true. Now, where are we in our challenges? We are done with our dailies. And when we look at our weeklies, even though we got that super nice lake trout gold, guys, at the start of the show, we're not going to stay in GRR, and we're going to go now. We're going to go now right on over to Trollsperret in Norway, and we're going to pick up our dailies. So if you would like to join the show now with us and fish with us in Norway, please jump on over to Norway, and we'll do that. I'd like to point out just how awesome it is. Well, my moderator's drinking wine, everybody. Look out. He might get lippy. All right, we're going over to Trollsperret now. We're going to fill our coffee cup. Welcome to the 4 o'clock hour of the Bestefar Hook by show. It is the show of, here I'm going to quote Tom Likas, not hosted by a right-wing wacko. No, I am your host. Not that there's a right-wing wacko. That was just trying to be funny. Hello. Oh my God, Tipsy's in the reserve, everybody. Did you just see my screen? Right there. Right there. Fucking, we're going to be fishing with Tipsy if I'm not careful. Oh, look at him. He's in my spot. Are you guys seeing this shit? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Bestefar left himself just stupidly in the wrong scene. But that's okay because he's just being funny. Look, everybody. I'm not lying. Tipsy wants a diamond. Bad. I fished a good hour and a half with him last night. Everybody on my show knows I've caught diamonds here, and every single one of my show contestants, guests, special hosts, whatever we call them, have all caught fish here. Have caught diamonds here. Have caught golds here. Yes, it's true. Last night I finally get on, and Tipsy asks me while I'm sitting there watching his stream, "Hey, Bestefar, how you doing? You want to come catch some salmon?" Holy shit! Yeah, I do. So I jump out here, and here he is, of course. So I'm going to go fish with him, and if you want to catch some salmon, I simply ask this. Join me on this server, but please behave appropriately. Tipsy is my FPS mentor. He's my Tipsy FPS mentor, male sexy voice mentor, man crush, streamer, stud crush. Certainly, I've got a crush on the whole hunter vibe. I did this whole cool screen intimate scene thing because of him, which I fucked up. Anyways, we love Tipsy. We do, so we're going to act very professional around Tipsy, and we're going to make sure that we don't say anything inappropriate, because he could be streaming, and he could be streaming to hundreds, if not thousands of users. So having said that, welcome to the show, King Hoover! All right, so Bestefar is going to just get on his big boat down here. But he's got to get his challenges on. So we'll obviously do 13 any. We'll obviously do 26 kilograms. Oh, 2 Arctic char. Super easy. But we'll do the ennies just because. And take a look, guys. We already did the weekly, so it's going to be real easy for me. And anyone that would like to join the show to appropriately come out and fish with Bestefar, and possibly have your chance to be seen on Tipsy's show or my show. So having said that, we're going to take a super short break, and we'll be right back. Stay with us! Hey everybody, Bestefar's coming back online. Are you ready for some crazy action? Because, Bestefar's about to do something really fun. So he put on his sweet pullover. He put on his master baiter hat. And now he's saying hello to a good friend who's, of course, taking all of the screen, but he can't cover me because I'm obviously covering the screen. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anyhow, we're going to get on our boats. Welcome to the show, Monster. I see you. Good to see you as always. All right, I'm going to ask everybody to behave appropriately around the Tipsy FPS. So please be good boys. Please be good boys. No craziness, even though I'm crazier than all of you. I'm going to pin that message from Killcam. He loves his ads. He does. You know, it's funny shit right there. Alright, it's totally true. Here we go. We'll go to the main scene. Here we are. Bestefar's going to go catch some salmon. Well, Monster, I need you to be a good boy. I do. Because we got a lot of good fishermen in here, and that's really the purpose of our journey. So today we're going to run down over there. I'm not going to say anything more, Monster. You'll behave well or you won't be shown. It's that simple. Because I got to do a good job. Tipsy's my mentor, and I got to make sure he's my best friend. He's teaching me so much. Having said that, have a blast. Catch some big fish. Show everybody that you're a better fisherman. I'm just going to find my way to my spot, to be honest. I'm hoping Tipsy can find his way to a diamond. I'm really here more to support him than I am to fish. So I'm going to come over and fish with you instead of with him at the moment. I can see he's over there. He's over in that boat over there to my right. Alright, good to see you, Monster. Let's pull in some fish. Let's go ahead and pull out the big rushy. Make sure it's got what I want on it. I want a spinner 2.0. It's rigged up nice. Welcome to the show, Zenko. Check it out, everybody. Right in front of me. Welcome to the show, Zenko. Good to see you, my man. I'm just going to say it, man. You must have some really big boogers. All right, let's do it, guys. Zenko, back up. Zenko, back up, buddy, if you can hear me. Well, that's a little harsh. I can turn around. It's kind of hard to pull through Zenko's butt. But that's okay, because I know there's fish here in every direction. Every single direction. The key to this area, everybody, if you're new to the show and you might have seen us out here fishing for salmon, it goes on and it goes off. I mean, you saw it last night. I was fishing here with Tipsy. I only got 2 golds. I've had nights here where I got 10 golds and 2 or 3 diamonds in a couple hours. So it goes hot and it goes cold. So you got to be willing to stick it out. And I guess there's some factors that come to play in my mind. Number of people here, ability to move, casting in all directions. Hey, look over there, everybody. To my right is Dennis. Welcome to the show, Dennis. All right, so good to see you. So good to see you. This is really good for Bestefar. Notice how I got a big one right in front of me there. I'm going to go get that guy right there. See if I can get him to turn around. There he goes. Bam! Here goes. Did you guys see that? That is clockwork right there. That is clockwork silver salmon. All right. For sure. I will admit to that. I definitely liked the movie Dennis the Menace. I was a bit of a problem child. Personally. Just saying it. Anyways, I am just over here in my heart hoping that Tipsy is getting shooting for a diamond. Boop doo doo. Boop doo doo. So we're fishing for salmon. It's 4:20 Seattle time. We're waiting for the bite to get hot. We're seeing salmon though. They're in the water. Zenko with the big bronze to my left. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's hard. I watched Tipsy's stream yesterday and then fished on Tipsy's stream, so I couldn't go watch Scarecrow. It's a tough pull for me. I do like to watch Scarecrow, but I'm learning. Yeah, I bet I would have loved that stream for sure. Fish are not on yet for Bestefar. Waiting for that bite to get smoking over here. Dennis is over there with salmon. Ooh, I like that name, Tackle Tuesday. That's a neat name. Oh, and nothing hitting this. Anybody catching salmon? Let's see this bite get better. Come on. Get those rods moving. See how it's totally dead right now. If you're not seeing salmon in the water, it's almost as if we should move. But notice how Zenko to my right just pulls one out. So, you know, you kind of have to make a decision for yourself. Remember, we all have our own instance of the spawns, right? So it's not like his spawns affect mine. We have to appreciate that. But when things are sucky, you got to really decide what it's going to take. You know, another thing you can do here, and this is a great tip from Tipsy. I got yesterday. One thing he really enjoys doing is letting that bait sink, you know, 40 feet and then pull it in. at whichever speed you decide to choose, right? And that's just giving your bait more pull deeper. You know, because when we decide to pull on top, it's pretty clear those salmon are coming up to the bait to do the strike. You see them. They run up, get on the surface, and come run after it, right? So what he's justifying, of course, is going down for the bite. And he's got some really good commentary on how a spinner should behave in the water. You know, and like how a spoon is expecting to not be on the surface. So these are some really good factors that I think come into play, and are tips for you to try, right? As you're trying to find your fish. See, I'm hearing people move already from the spot. Looks like I got somebody now just to my left. It's Monster. I like your new orange boat, Monster. It's like, how many boats do you got now, man? But yeah, the bite is off. So Bestefar's going to put a spoon on now. Because see, I've done like 8 pulls and there's nothing. So get rid of your what's not working and go with what might. Always keep an option around to switch it out. Always. And I'm watching over there. Dennis is catching fish. So I'm gonna, if I continue to struggle right here, what I'm gonna do is move. There's a bite right there. Right there. Bestefar got a big hit. God, that looked big. That was a good size silver, I think, right here. Kind of looks like it's about 13.5, I'd say. Maybe 14 kilograms. It's just not gold set. It doesn't look like a gold, but it might be. Yep, it is. 18. Bestefar with the first big fish finally. Yeah! You know, guys, you got to just stick it out. You really do. Nice big gold right there is an example of a big gold for the night. All right. Happy to see a fish taken is Bestefar. All right, got some chill music on. We're fishing in my favorite spot. We're probably still gonna move because we're just not seeing the fish come up like I would like. I'm gonna slide on over closer to Dennis, to my left, right after this pull. So, oh, look, big one right here on Monster's line. Monster with the nice silver right there. Only about 1 kilogram away from being a gold. It's a nice fish right there. Anyways, Bestefar's still moving. Bestefar's gonna move. We're just a little bit closer now. Just sliding up a little bit, give my reach a little bit closer to this side. See if I can convince any of these salmon to start spawning a little bit better. We'll set that tension back to 30. And I like fishing this spot so well because see, the shadow of the mountain makes it easy to see the bright silver if they come up for a strike. Yeah. I don't think I can see a lure on my line now, so I'm going to pull it in. Take a look. Still there. I think that's Tipsy. Yep, it is. It's right. He's right here on our right. I think he's coming in for a kill on some salmon, maybe. That's Tipsy right there, Dennis. Looks like he's going to come around the outside edge. There's the man right there. The legend, everybody. Tipsy FPS. Holy cow. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, my man. I am wanting you to get a diamond so bad. I'd be telling all my friends about fishing with you. You're the man. Yeah, it's true. I don't have a man crush. Anyways, guys, we're going to try and get some salmon in front of Tipsy here. I would really like to show him that we can get some... I'm switching back now to spinner because I didn't see a big change. Same. Just getting salmon. And I want to get some dimes flowing. Tipsy is a follower of mine now, so he could very well be on the show. I'm not looking at the mod view, so I can't see who's watching right now, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be on our good behavior because he's a legend and I want to behave. So at least I'm going to be on good behavior for sure. And if I can catch a dime in front of him, I would love that. So I'll be catching. I'll be fishing. I'd be fishing hard. Hard fishing. You know what I'm saying. Not that kind. You know it. You know it. Kill Cam Dan knows. All right, guys, we gotta just keep that thing moving. Looks like Dennis has got a bronze on. That means he's using a really small hook or a small lure. Bestefar has screened out the bronzes. No more bronzes for Bestefar. That's why I don't get very many fish. They just tend to be silver or higher. But yeah, silver is definitely average. Bronze is small now, for sure. But there's, you know, an order of magnitude more bronze in the water than silver. So you got to decide how you want to play it based on the size of your rig up. And I think that's a good way to go. But yeah, there's no bite. There's no bite. I am not seeing a bite. Because they're not coming up for it. But we're going to look for them. I'm going to just do a roundabout cast now and just keep myself rotating. Look, got ourselves this, what's going to be, it's going to be a sunset here at 6:20 at night. So to my left is going to be this beautiful set of peach. And if you know Bestefar, he loves orange. Yo, when he gets a big old hit right there. Bam. Came out of nowhere. Not a bad silver. Not a bad silver. So my guess is Tipsy is not streaming and he's just playing and he's getting ready. He's on break. He's going to come on back. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm expecting he's probably on break based on his stream last night. He put in like 12 hours this week He did. He's been playing a ton. It's neat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're a nice little hit right there. A little silver. Oh, it's a good looking silver, too. 12.5. Oh, 8. Way off. Tiny little guy. It's fun just guessing, period. Looks like Dennis has got one on over there. Dennis, if you got a good one on, you put it right in the show, brother. Let me have a picture we can show everybody. Would be great. I did not get that cast very far. Well, it's a gold over there he's got. Check it out. Can't see it from here, but you can see it's big. Good job, Dennis. Good job, Dennis. Catching a gold on live Twitch television on the Hook by Show, everybody. No pressure. Good gold, for sure. Good gold. Oui, oui, mon ami. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Dennis, did I tell you my wife is French Canadian, so she cusses me out in French a lot. So I have a small amount of rebuttal in me when it comes to French. Not much, but enough to be fun. Oh, sacre bleu, oui. Sacre bleu. So Sophia là. All right, let's just... Oh, a nice brown trout just jumped right in front of me. Gosh, it makes me want to get my spinner out. Because you could just drop a 5 spinner out right there, and it would just be perfect. Anyways, looks like we lost Senko. Oh, Bestefar, come on. I was on 2 by. That's all right. I'm in turbo mode. I'm just pull, 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 pull. More pulling. Man, I wanted... Oh, here comes a hit. Right there. Right there. And it's not a big one. Nope, but it is a silver, and we're happy to have it. We'll let it go. Yeah, no problem. Just doing the grind now. See, that's a big silver, though. Less than a kilogram away from a gold. Yeah. Bestefar with the level up. Whoa. Having a great time. This is such a fun spot to fish. We're starting to get more fish in. You can see I've been playing them one after another now. Pretty good sized silver, looks like. Oh, so big. See, 1233, that is just on the borderline. Kilogram 0.67 away from a gold. So even silvers are big, guys. That's why you got to come out here with your big rig. Because they'll spool you. They're heavy. It's like pulling your grandma in. Seeing a lot of smaller salmon in the water. We're going to be fishing at night here shortly. Alright, we've been here about 40 minutes now, and we've only seen a couple of golds. So hopefully, hey, Papa Texan, welcome to the show. Hey, you just snuck up on me. Goodness gracious, Papa. Happy to see another grandpa out here. That's right, brother. You know it. High five, my man. Lots of love. Good to see you on the show, too. $65. $65. Is that how old Dennis is? Did Dennis just reveal he's 65? 65? Everybody? No way. So Bestefar is 55. Not that that's a big deal. I've survived 55 times around the sun. It's true. Let's get that rod working. That was like 55 seconds of silence. Yep, it is good to be in here. We're in Bestefar's crazy alternate reality called Hook By, where I let viewers on the show catch big salmon right in front of me like that. Papa Texan just slide one in there right there. See that? He just pulled in that silver right in front of me. Bam. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. But Bestefar's trying like mad to get himself a big diamond. He wants very much to show Tipsy it can be done out here. And there's a big one right in front of me here. I'm going to now quickly see if I can get that guy by her. It looked like it could have been a gold. You never really know. They're huge. Tipsy's got a silver on. Tipsy's fishing again, everybody. Congrats on that big silver over there, Tipsy. Good job, buddy. So Tipsy's pulling in the silvers. And that's good. See, now we'll be pulling them in all around. Bestefar's gonna put on some rock and roll. Put on some rock and roll. But he's gonna play a tune first. Even though he really digs this freeform drum jazz thing that's happening. That's pretty cool. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta have what you want, and that includes now. So let's go down here and just chill out to some electron jazz by Christophe Jacques Zerfy. Song's dedicated to my viewers who have stuck by me. Thank you, viewers. I love you. I love you so much. Appreciate all your time, all your fun laughter, all your joy. Let it melt you. Just let it melt you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Maybe this music will help. So nice. So nice. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta stop and listen to it and just let it take you away. Oh, too slow. Yeah. Little rock and roll, yo. So everybody, we're still trying to pull him in. Tipsy's got one on, it looks like. Or someone to my left does. Oh, Bestefar's in hunt mode now. Yeah, that's cool. I hope he has a great stream. I really do. I love him. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to keep a few viewers. The draw to Tipsy's big. And that's all good. Because he puts on such a professional show and I loved it. I love to watch it. We're not catching shit here tonight though for the second night in a row, kind of. It's starting to make me wonder what's happened. The bite here is different a little bit. It's all good. Everything changes over time. Oh, finally got a hit there. Oh, look at this. It's a gold. It's barely a gold. That's my prediction. Because it's taken a small amount of line, got something in my eye. You're hearing it take line. Not a bad looking fish. Here comes a gold, everybody. Been a while since we've had one, so this will be nice. Not bad. See, barely a gold though. It's not a big gold, but it is a gold. Right? Not bad. And they certainly look good with your headlamp on and the bright light, right? See how it separates the beautiful color from the darkness. It's really nice. Yeah, not bad at all. Caught a big gold right there in front of Tipsy. That works. He just pulled in a silver. Good job, Tipsy. I just called Tipsy an old man. He is an old man. He's an old man like me. He's got a junior like me. Got a big old beard like me. He's just such a better shot than me. Holy shit. And it's getting dark. Can't see nothing out here now. Papa Texan with the big silver. Good job, Papa Texan, on that one. Everybody's starting to pull in fish. The bite's getting a little bit better. Oh, and it looks like my lure's gone. See? See what I mean? What do? Switch your rods back, and it magically reappears. All right, come on, let's get some fish on. Let's get some fish on. Yeah, same. Oh, and Bestefar missed it trying to type. See if he can come back. Come on, come back to it. Come back to it. There we go. Save. It's just a silver though. You can see a silver under that. Big silver though. But we're slaying them now. We're bringing them in pretty quickly. It's good. Good job, Dennis. Pulling in a silver. Here comes a hit for Bestefar. It's a small one. It's good though. We're starting to get fish in here one after another. You're seeing the bite increase. Bunch of silvers coming in. This is a big silver. Yep. 1 kilogram away from a gold. But yeah, I'm happy to have the bite back on. We can at least see some action. Gonna turn down my light finally a little bit. Maybe a little better. Gotta be seen. Well, we got rid of the rain here in Seattle today, everybody. It was kind of our first fall rain fell on us this morning. Got all my yard furniture all wet. And But the sun came out here in the afternoon. I suffered through catching 10 golden trout today with Nordal. That deserves applause. Because we went a long ways for those today. Look, there's a nice brown trout right in front of me there. Boy, I'm really glad that brown trout don't go after my lure, because we'd be fucking out here all night. Anyways, I sure would like to see anybody get a dime out here. Tipsy needs a dime. He wants to see a dime so bad here. So, you know. Get out of the way of his show. Make sure we're not jamming him up. Oh yeah, Bestefar's doing an enormous forward bend. All right. Fishing at night, fishing for salmon, troll spurette, everybody. I think we're just out here waiting for somebody to get lucky. Really, I'll be honest. We haven't seen the quantity of fish I'm used to seeing out here. I'm sitting out here with Papa Texan. Most of us have logged now, looks like. All I got out here is Tipsy. He's casting right at me. Well, Tipsy, if you can hear me, buddy, nothing but man love for you, my man. Put it right here. Put it right here. You're the man, giving me inspiration. Happy to see a hit right there finally. It's been a while since Bestefar put one in the boat. I'm going to show you that we're going to take a look now, everybody, and show you just what the fish look like. When you go into your handbook, right, you're looking at all the fish you be catching. Look, I only have a couple of golds in here. 3, 4. So I've had 4 golds today. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I say to you, geez, I fished for a couple of hours, I got 5 golds, would you be going, oh, that's fucking good? No, you'd probably be saying, where are your dimes? Yeah, I'm with you. We're working on dimes. That's why we're here. But that's not bad. That's 20 fish. I've got 1/5 of my fish are gold. Come on, guys. That's not bad. Rally up! Need diamond. We do need diamond. Oh, we just lost Tipsy. Tipsy just logged. That's all good. Probably because he didn't get no diamonds. Hey, right behind me, Papa Texan just picked up a gold. We were just talking about golds, and he pulled one in. Hold on, I'll turn around, and we'll see if we can see him. Oh, he doesn't care about his golds. He put that thing back in the water. Nice job, Papa. Nice job, Papa. Nice job, though. We love you. Yeah, me too. Me too, my man. I think that's why we're here. And you know, you're looking for that big dime. You're looking for that big personal best. And it's going to be a good fish fight when it does come. Because my biggest is 62.8 pounds. And that thing fought me for a while. Couple minutes. which isn't very long, but for, you know, a salmon that's not a legend, that was long. Anyways, everybody, we're just fishing out here. We've got a few of us now. It used to be a little bit busier. Some people have moved out. It's mainly because we're not catching shit. I mean, 4 golds is fine for an hour, hour and a half. We've been fishing for salmon for a couple hours, or an hour or whatever. 4 golds in an hour. Yeah, dimes. Ready for dimes. Gonna feed my dogs here in a minute. Yeah, what'll happen is Bestefar will run his stream until 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. Hopefully I can keep y'all with me until then. And right after that, he will publish today's stream to YouTube and to Twitch. And then he'll immediately jump on Tipsy FPS's stream and just sit in on it. And be a fan like everybody else. But yeah, we could use a few more people out here. You want to come on out, everybody, you can come fish with us. Coming to you live on Twitch and YouTube. Fishing with some buddies. But yeah, we're not catching shit, so I'm going to move a little bit. See how far did I get from the spot? I'm not. I'm right on it still. I'm going to move a little bit. Not far. Just a little bit off to the side. Nice brown trout right there in front of me. Oh yeah, all right, all right, all right. Let's move it, let's move it. Let's move it. So we'll also look at our challenges right after this. Down to a couple of viewers, everybody. Bestefar winding down the show almost. It's because there's no fish. It's totally true. You can't come out here and get nothing every time. You know, just me and Papa and Dennis at this point. But no matter what, Bestefar's had a fantastic stream, and it's been a fantastic week for us for the show. We're increasing our followers, and and getting the visibility we need to kind of grow the subscription base. And that means on YouTube as well. So yeah, it's been a good week. There's a hit coming. Saw it. Look at all those silvers coming in, guys. Papa's caught 3 in the last few minutes. Yeah, good looking silver coming in. Oh, Bestefar with barely a gold. That's why it didn't pull much, right? You didn't hear it take line because it's 14.5 and 14's the cutoff. So it's a half a kilogram shy of being a silver, right? So it's barely gold, but it does count. That's a whole bunch coming in now there for the day. Good job, Zander, on the monster cat. On this good job, monster, with the Zander. Good gold. Getting a little dark. 4 in the morning, should have sunrise soon. But we're starting our 3rd or 4th final hour of the show tonight. Welcoming back a couple more viewers. Thanks for jumping on, everybody. We're kind of the end of day, and in that we're now fishing for salmon, and we're just kind of tying in the remaining parts of our challenge. Let me just double check where we stand there. Here's how I've done. I just pushed a gold off too, so I've got 5 or 6 tonight. But on the challenge side, just one more on the any and I'll be good right here. That'll be done. And then these are done. So we're looking really good on the challenge side. I ultimately need just one more fish. Oh my gosh, so Killcam Dan's making a new comment, and what I feel like we should talk about that. Hold on a moment. 1 second, everybody. I want to turn down that music, and what we'll do is we'll go talk to Killcam Dan. So just hold on. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, Killcam Dan, tell me what your problems are with catfish. Let's just have a talk. So what was it? Was it like a catch 5 or something? And did were you fishing like, hot dog, cheese, leech, all that normal shit? You like my new zoom in intimate view, Killcam? I designed this in 30-40 seconds just before the show. Just cheese. Well, I was going to try and use this border or this thing, I was trying to do this. Right? But, you just can't. You just can't. It covers me up, right? So, I know. I was having a little bit of fun. But no. Tell me, you were obviously floating. Were you by bridges? Because you're floating at night, right? Like, you really got to make sure. You saw them announce today that it's going to be a big deal which fish are going to be catchable based on day and night cycle. So expect that to just get harder. Because the fish are going to matter, right? So be ready for that. So it means that, obviously you got to know the night cycle and be ready to get out there. But yeah, 3 different ponds, so slow. What I would have done, Killcam, in GRR, I would have gone underneath the first bridge, right at the main outpost. And then I would have also gone up to the first big lake up off to the right, not by the hot water park or, you know, where the old Yellowstone Park is up there, but shy of it. You can fish there at night. It's where the salmon gold challenge is, I think, is where I would have fished for those. But man, that's a fun challenge because now you're fishing at night and you're obviously floating and you got to put that bait all the way deep. Hopefully you'll do a better job next time, huh? It's all good, buddy. Thanks for the question. Oh, I know, brother, and it totally just didn't happen. I know, man. That's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, let me make sure I got a lure on there. I do. Anyways, that's my new intimate view. Killcam Dan, of course, has been on the show a number of times. Always interesting and fun is Killcam Dan. And I just can't wait till he gets up here. We're going to get crazy. Oh, look at that nice salmon right there. Didn't want anything to do with that. (5:10 p.m.) Still seeing people bringing in salmon, but no one is really getting anything super big like a diamond out of 3 or 4 of us tonight. So we're all being kiboshed, you know what I'm saying? It sucks. But that's just how it rolls, and I only really need one more to get my my daily done. So Bestefar's in chill mode, and we're gonna have one more very short. I need to have a short intermission so that I can feed my dogs. Because here in Seattle, it's 5:10 p.m. and, you know, do you guys want to see my dogs? Do you guys want to see my dogs? Here, hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're going to just have a new moment. All right. Check it out. My dogs are sleeping on my hot tub out there. 2 dogs sleeping on my hot tub. Oh, there's my Aussie. That's Kirby. Hey, buddy. Hey, Kirby, wake up. Right? How cool is that? Those are my boys. I've rescued both of them. Kirby's from Texas, came from a kill shelter, and I can't, he's outside, so I can't reach him right now, but I'm super happy to have him. He's got a little bit of a limp on his front right because he hurt it the other day. He slammed the door coming in like a little goofball. But Cedar over there, Cedar's in Napland, man. I can't get either of them up. They're frickin' sleeping. But I am going to go out there and I'm going to tell them that dinner's on, and then things are going to change and they're going to be a lot more active. But having said that, we'll do that here shortly. Bestefar should get a fish before he, you know, completely gives up on salmon for a moment. Because it's super beautiful. Oh, look at that salmon jump right by me there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The crowd cheers for the old man of the lake. Yeah, David, did you? Oh, look right in front of me. Oh, and then a salmon jumps right in front of me, too. Right there, a little bronzy in front of me there. So, yeah, we're dealing with the beautiful sunrise. You can see it's turned everything yellow. It's one of my favorite times to fish in this map. So you get this wonderful wash of sun. Nice silver there. That was almost a gold right there. But yeah, look at that. Look at that, everybody. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And what's that even better, Bestefar just wrapped up his challenges. If we go into his handbook and we take a look at those challenges now, my dailies are done and my weeklies are still done. So Bestefar just wrapped up his daily challenge for the day. So how good is that? We're now pretty much clean sailing. Still fishing over here with Dennis. I'm going to move my boat over to him now. Hang out with him for a little bit. We'll see how he's doing. Here he is over on my right. Bestefar with some sweet camera work. Looks like he's got one on right in front of us. How about that? Let's see how he does, everybody. Pulling in a salmon. I love the matching hat and the jacket. He looks good. That's a nice outfit. Man, I haven't bought anything for my character's outfit. I couldn't even tell you how fucking long it's been. I should, because I've got priced some really cool outfits now, but it is what it is. Yeah. Holding on strong. We got 6 viewers for our final hour. 5:15 p.m. Seattle time. My dogs are hungry. When Tipsy left the group, I just was like, oh, thank God the pressure was off to catch that diamond in front of him. It's coming, though. I hope that eventually I will, and I hope he does, too. So he's probably working on something else. I saw he just cut a pike. Dennis has been working on this for a while. And I'm going to point out he's got that nice big rod and reel like I do, so something big is on the line. Or he's just playing with me, right? I mean, he could totally just be pulling my leg. Right? We don't know. Could be a total squeaker. We don't know, but there's lots of drama in the room now. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the size of that thing. It's huge. It's big. This is a diamond, I think. Nope, only a gold. Oh my God, that is so big. So big. Look at how big that is. Nice work, Dennis. You just got robbed. You got robbed. That is an absolute beautiful specimen of salmon in game. And did you guys see how long it took him to reel that in? We were sitting here for 30, 40 seconds, a minute or whatever more. It took some time to bring in, even with the biggest rod and reel. So, having said that, you got to be ready for that. He's well rigged and he still struggled to bring that in. And that's because of the size of fish. That's why we love coming out here. Anyways, great example of a big fish, Dennis. I'm sorry it didn't turn out to be, the big diamond. Dang it. But that's why we keep casting, right, brother? Yep, for sure. For sure. So, yeah, back to my dogs. I rescued Kirby from the state of Texas and saved his life. He is a mutt Aussie. And I also have a mutt border collie. That was a really big brown that was chasing that big lure. I'm going to see if he'll take that. Did you see that? If that's a diamond brown, he'll possibly take this lure. Let's see. Let's see what it was. See, it's not normal for a brown to hit my 2-0, right? So this is unusual. This could be just a one-off large brown. Nope, bronzy. It's because I'm on the wrong rod and reel. I'm using the wrong rushy. So, just like with Nordal admitted to this earlier in the show today. He's like, "Oh shit, fuck, I was playing on the wrong reel." And it's easy to do when the rushies look like they do, right? Like they're pretty close. Pretty close. Anyways, back to fishing. So we'll go one or two more pulls, see if I don't get anything. I'll come back to y'all, and we'll throw a quick intermission up, and I can get my boys fed. So yeah, my border collie is named Cedar, and my Aussie's name is Kirby, and they're great companions, and they're my 7th and 8th dog. I lost my big Aussie this year. Rest in peace, Nikki. 16 years. Love you so much. But I got my boys before she parted, and she gave them a good year of training before they got put in charge, so to speak. And now I'm lucky I've got good boys. And I'll speak a lot about them because they're a big part of my life. They're fun. Love me, my dogs. But yeah, all my dogs have all been rescues. Every single one. Here we go. Nice little hit right there. He went out for it. Nice gold, Papa. Very nice gold. Very nice gold. Still fishing out there. I think he's off to my right. Let's take a look if we can see him, but he did pick up a golden. He's been picking them up tonight. I don't see Papa now. He's changed his loc. He's on a new spot. Bestefar. Oh, there he is, way over there. That's him, way over there. I'll cast out towards him now. But yeah, we've got people kind of moving around tonight. A bunch of us that are online and in the stream chat are going to head towards Northern Pike. And Bestefar's going to pull this in, and he's going to leave Dennis in charge of the show, and Dennis is going to do a good job. Hopefully. Well, he just took a hit, looks like. All right, Dennis, so I need you to be the man. You got to be the man. You're the man of the show, Dennis. Here we go. I'm going to transition this over to intermission. And it's creepy. Maybe he'll get it, maybe he won't. Stay with us, everybody. Bestefar will be right back. This is Hooked By with imBestefar. Stevie, you're no longer alone in the big lake. Bestefar's on his way. Here we go, everybody. Fed my poochies. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Papa. Just saying hello and thanks again for stopping into the stream today. Much appreciated, Papa. And obviously Dennis is possibly getting ready to move. Sure got a nice boat. See him, he's just moving a little bit. I'm going to make a comment on this. Here's what Dennis is doing, everybody. Dennis is reaching out just beyond his cast range of his previous location. So he barely moved his boat, right? Like maybe 50 yards, just to give himself additional reach in a different area. So it's barely moving. But you need to do that if you're not getting what you're looking for. It's definitely good advice. You're just seeing it happen right here. Anyways, obviously it's morning time. It's gorgeous. Bestefar's kind of sliding down towards winding down the stream for the night. Yeah, Dennis knows. Dennis knows what he's doing. He's been fishing for a while. And if you haven't figured it, you should pay attention to the guys that are doing well. And you can definitely tell by watching the public Discord. Because they're active in the forums and you can watch their bigger catches in the trophy forums. And the good players are catching legends every week. And then, you know, upping their diamonds over time. Oh, we got that at the very last second. It's like right at the boat. Right at the boat. Yeah. Still salmon in the water for Bestefar. They're around. It's kind of fun being out here by yourself, being honest. Right? Like I'm not a lot of people out here now except for me and Dennis, so it's just you in the water at that point. It's a nice little religious, quiet moment. You can turn off the music and just listen to the water sound. There's a hit. Boy, I timed that strike hit perfectly. I right-clicked him right as he hit it. But yeah, a couple of quicksilvers coming in. I'm not really going too far out either. I'm just trying to keep it rolling here until we don't have any viewers, and then I'll shut down the show for the day. Nice asp right there. Good job, Monster. You should have a good couple of good pictures for tomorrow's show. Would be nice to finish on a big fish. So we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying, says Bestefar. It's been a really good chat, chill, challenge day, everybody. We got our challenges done on both sets of the reserves. And we saw our big mentor. We saw all my buddies get on and do some fishing. We made some really cool product announcements today on the Apex Expansive Worlds stream. Jaxie did. Go watch that. Last call for Dennis. He's going to go too. He's going to wind down and be done for the day. So Bestefar will probably give us all a chance to get 25 minutes back and bring the show to a closure early for the day since we're winding down. I can go watch Tipsy's show. Right? That'd be fun. And take the time to get ready for tomorrow. We had a lot come today. We got our Discord server up today. That was fun. Fun for working on that with Nordal today. Thank you, Nordal. And Tipsy's back out here fishing for salmon again. I don't know where he is. Let's take a look on that map. We're friends with Tipsy now, so we can occasionally find him. See, he's over here working on something and happens to get a salmon here. So he's working on something else over here. But I welcome him to my friendship pool, and I'm very thankful to have him. Hope to be able to help him as needed and vice versa. Cool, cool. Going for the brown trout. He should be down here. Best place for brown trout's right here. That's why you see Ender over here probably, or he's going for pike. But this is a brown trout diamond spot right here. Not far from where I'm at. Anyways, all good. He knows what he's doing, and he's a good fisherman. It's been fun hanging out and watching him go. Dennis, you're fishing with a small enough lure to catch bronzes. I'm impressed. Keeping the fish coming in a little bit quicker than the rest of us with that. Because I'm silvering up, so I'm coming in with nothing a lot. And that's just how it rolls. But yeah, so thanks for popping on the show today, Dennis. I sure appreciate it. Yep, understood, my man. Nothing but the biggest love for you, my man. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for making an appearance on the show. And as always, we'll see you next time. Right? We'll see you next time. So it's all good. So Bestefar is going to go ahead and get himself ready for show closure. Let's get ourselves to a nice safe spot, shall we? Yeah, we can get ourselves to a nice safe place and say some thank yous. Take a moment to be appreciative of what everybody's done for Bestefar. And maybe appreciate some beauty and have a little quiet moment together. Because that's really a special thing for Bestefar. Yeah, look how pretty this is, guys. This is such a neat place. So check this out. Here we go. Get ourselves to a nice, comfortable place. Everybody just sit down and give yourself a moment to enjoy. Feel your breath, feel your heart. Make your reality your own, everybody. Just give freely and find kindness. It's a scary reality out there, everybody. Pays to have good friends like you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank yourself for making your own reality as good as it is. Believe there's a reason to be here. Believe in yourself. There are no limits. There is no fucking spoon either. We're all stuck in this together. So, find some love. And I'll do the same.